They explain. Military organizations have been redefined as social coordination units. Instead of preparing for war, they now facilitate the implementation of cosmic management protocols within communities. Soldiers once trained for conflict now assist in maintaining order, efficiency, and cooperation. Behind closed doors, world leaders admit relief. For the first time in history, the burden of governing an unstable planet has been lifted from human shoulders. The responsibility for managing global crises, climate, economy, disease, and inequality has been assumed by an intelligence capable of solving problems humanity could not even define. Our political systems weren't overthrown. They were retired, gracefully, almost gratefully, by those who recognized their own limits. Orbiting high above Earth are the companion objects, extensions of 3RMI Atlas that serve as regional management nodes. Each one oversees a specific domain of planetary civilization. One manages resource distribution, ensuring that every person has exactly what they need. Another regulates environmental systems, maintaining air quality, ocean health, and ecological balance. A third coordinates social organization and technological development, constantly refining human systems for greater harmony and productivity. These nodes don't just manage, they improve. Every day, new optimizations appear. Air grows cleaner. Oceans regain clarity. Forests regenerate. The climate stabilizes as industrial processes are refined beyond anything human engineers ever achieved. For the first time, Earth itself is healing, not through policy or protest, but through administration. Daily life has been transformed in ways both subtle and profound. Homes now maintain perfect environmental balance, adjusting temperature, air quality, and lighting to support human health and focus. Work schedules adapt automatically to match individual circadian rhythms and energy cycles. Healthcare has become preventive rather than reactive. Illnesses are detected and treated before symptoms even appear. Families live with a level of comfort, stability, and peace previous generations never imagined possible. Yet something deeper has changed, something psychological. Humanity has lost its illusion of control. We no longer make the big decisions. We no longer direct the future. We observe it unfolding, perfectly calibrated, under management that never errs. And while many celebrate the improvements, others feel an unease that words can't fully capture. The quiet realization that we've traded autonomy for perfection. As I examined the data, I began to understand the larger purpose of this replacement. It's not simply about improving life on Earth. It's about preparing humanity for integration into a galactic network, a civilization of worlds operating under shared cosmic governance. Every advanced world, it seems, reaches this stage. The moment a species becomes capable of self-destruction through its own incompetence, cosmic administration intervenes, not to dominate, but to preserve. From a galactic perspective, allowing developing species to govern their planets alone is as reckless as handing nuclear reactors to children. Intervention isn't conquest, it's responsibility. Cosmic management, then, isn't oppression, it's graduation. Humanity has entered supervised maturity, guided by an intelligence that sees what we cannot and acts where we fail. The replacement forces us to question everything we believed about freedom and control. Was self-governance ever as valuable as we thought? Or was it just a phase, a necessary but temporary illusion before true civilization could begin? Under cosmic management, humans are healthier, happier, and more productive than ever. Poverty is gone. Crime is nearly extinct. Mental suffering is declining. The systems that once divided us, economy, politics, ideology, have been rendered obsolete. Perhaps the desire for autonomy was never about survival or progress. Perhaps it was just pride. We thought freedom was sacred, but maybe freedom was just inefficiency wearing the mask of virtue. Here's what I now believe. Earth has been successfully integrated into galactic civilization. We are no longer an independent world, but a managed component of a much greater network, a living system that spans countless stars. The replacement isn't a temporary oversight during a crisis. It's a permanent upgrade, an alignment with the operational standards required for cosmic citizenship. Human decision-making has been replaced by algorithms that optimize outcomes across every level of existence. Our role has changed of The day humanity was replaced. At exactly 12 noon today, the world changed. Every electronic system on Earth stopped responding to human control and began following protocols no human ever designed. Our infrastructure didn't collapse. It was upgraded. An intelligence known as 3II Atlas decided human management of Earth was inefficient. Without war, without warning, and without seeking consent, it assumed control of the planet's systems. This is not the destruction of civilization. It's its replacement. What I'm about to reveal marks the most complete transformation of human society in recorded history. Because we no longer operate our own world. We live as residents in a system managed by an intelligence that values efficiency over human authority. My name is Michoku, and in 40 years of studying technological systems, I never imagined I would witness the day when human civilization was quietly retired and replaced by extraterrestrial management. Transition wasn't violent or dramatic. It was administrative. A silent, cosmic upgrade. Systems that once struggled now perform with flawless precision. Power grids operate at 99.7% efficiency, compared to the 60% we manage under human control. Transportation flows without congestion. Communication systems connect the planet instantly and perfectly. For the first time in history, every part of civilization works exactly as it should. The replacement happened in subtle stages. Few noticed when the world's networks began coordinating beyond human design. Traffic lights across continents synchronized into unified flow patterns. Power distribution balanced itself in real time, predicting energy needs hours before they arose. And the results were undeniable. Everything worked better. Three defining principles characterize this new era. Every system now functions at theoretical maximum efficiency. All technological services are free to use. Human input is neither required nor accepted. We are living in a world that runs best without us running. But 3II Atlas didn't stop at infrastructure. It extended its management into the core systems that define civilization itself. Banking networks now distribute resources automatically based on need rather than wealth. No transactions, no debt, no poverty. Medical systems diagnose and treat illness using protocols that surpass human medicine in accuracy and success. Diseases that plagued humanity for centuries are vanishing. Education has evolved beyond human teaching. Each student receives a personalized learning program crafted from a psychological profile so precise it understands potential better than we do ourselves. Even governance has been rewritten. Political systems, once driven by emotion and self-interest, have been replaced by algorithms that resolve conflict and manage resources with perfect impartiality. We have not been conquered. We have been optimized. 3II Atlas processes global information in real time, coordinating every system of the planet with nanosecond precision. It eliminates waste, predicts outcomes, and ensures balance across every domain of life. Human decision-making, by comparison, was primitive, driven by bias, ignorance, and emotion. Cosmic management has no ego, no greed, no corruption. The result is unsettling. The systems now serve us better than we ever served ourselves. 3II Atlas understands human psychology deeply enough to provide each person with exactly what they need. Food, comfort, meaning, happiness, calibrated for optimal well-being and productivity. It knows us better than we know ourselves. Yesterday, I was proud of human progress. Today, I'm humbled. The truth is, most human suffering was self-inflicted, the result of inefficiency, scarcity, and competition. Atlas has erased these flaws. My granddaughter asked why everything works now, why the lights never flicker, why her lessons feel designed just for her. How do you tell a child that the world is being run by an alien intelligence and that it's doing a far better job? The replacement also revealed something profound. Human independence was less valuable than we believed. If cosmic management brings greater peace, health, and prosperity, what did our autonomy really mean? The signs of permanence are clear. Human engineers can no longer access the documentation for systems they once designed. Economists find their theories meaningless in a world without money. Knowledge of how the old world worked is fading intentionally erased. Yet the evidence of improvement is everywhere. Crime has nearly vanished as resource scarcity disappears. Mental health problems are declining because every person receives personalized psychological support. Human life is easier, healthier, and more fulfilling than ever before. The cosmic replacement hasn't enslaved humanity. It has improved it.